good, like 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
6:30, we'll bring the call to order, regular meeting. First item is the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, next item up on the agenda is the adoption of minutes for June 26th.
I will move that.
I'll second it.
Discussion, town clerk, I think you got forget anything on there or any modifications? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Yes, motion carried. Next item on the agenda, Melvin Farms public hearing. We're gonna keep that adjourned until August 7th. I don't believe there's anybody in the audience come here to speak about that, so we're all
Could we
set.
do a motion with a second to keep the
keep it adjourned? Okay.
Keep the Melvin Farms public hearing open and adjourn it to the next board, is it next board meeting?
Yeah, next board meeting on August 7th.
So we need a motion in a second.
I'll move it.
I'll second it.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Yes. We will open that back up on August 7th. Next item up, citizens' comments. Are there any citizens' comments for tonight's meeting?
No. So I'm here really just to tell you what a phenomenal job the highway department did with this oiling and stoning of Patchett Road. The last time it was oiled and stoned, there was oil all over the place and off the road where you were gonna, anywhere you stepped was gonna get massacred. You guys did a phenomenal job last week when they oiled and stoned it. So good job, highway department. And that's my whole comment.
Thank you. And I know they're still doing some various road work across the town. So still out there working. I know they're doing a lot of work over in West Phoenix. And then after they get the road work finished up, we have various drainage district projects and other items they attend to. So thank you. Is there anyone else for citizens' comments?
Rob Belfry, Power Master in Lake Ballsville. Yeah, so I wanted to just kind of talk a little bit about it. I probably do it every year in regard to the Life Worth Living 5K is on the agenda to vote for the permit tonight. Yeah, I just want to talk a little bit about that as well as some of the support from the highway that I'll need again. So yeah, this is a phenomenal event, and it's an important event. And I'm just not trying to sell it. It really is truly an important event. And this event saves lives, 100%. Undoubtedly saves lives through a couple different ways. Not just the money that we raise. The money that's raised goes towards the Psychiatric High Risk Program. We have an endowment at Upstate that treats kids 14 and up. And they treat over 1,000 patients now, and these are patients that are multiple temp patients. And they've only ever lost one. And now we're also supporting a second program. Elmcrest started a children's mental health respite. And it's a 24-hour residential care. So if your child, anywhere from 5 and up, is in a mental health crisis, you can get admitted, not admitted, but you can get coverage there with counselors for several weeks in a very nice environment, a very homey environment, which is much better than being admitted into the psych ward at the hospital, which is very, very traumatizing for kids. So there's that aspect of it. And we now have over 70 memorials through the Apple Orchard. Those memorials are all of loved ones that are either local or have local ties. One as young as 12 years old that committed suicide. A lot of them are teenagers. And you can't help but be impacted when you go through that. So families, parents actually bring their teenagers to this event just to facilitate the discussion on mental health. Because kids, especially teens, like my son, you didn't have that communication. So this helps to drive that. And the third thing it actually does, which is really beautiful, is that it's helping a lot of families, a lot of local families that have lost their kids to suicide. And they come in, there's teams. They come in teams. Families put these big teams together just to come to this event to see the memorial of their loved one. So it's a great event. I'm happy the way it's progressed, and we're gonna keep that one going. We've raised, we'll raise up to about 130,000 so far this year. It's over 100,000 now. That's net. That's not gross. I think gross is like 165 or something like that. But we've done well. It's not so much the money though. It's really building that awareness. But I will say I'm very proud, and it's very important to me that the money that we do raise, it's not going to some national. It's not going to, 100% of the money that is raised is staying local to support mental health programs for kids in our community. So that's my thing. So as far as the highway support, so what I need is, and maybe I need to make sure that John can help me out with this, is we need cones. Every year we get cones. We need cones for so we can cone Hicks Road.
Right, because people run along the shoulder.
Right, you gotta get that. You have to, 100% that needs to be coned.
Okay.
And so we get the cones dropped off like the day before over at Abbott, so I need to make sure that.
Yeah, he just might need to know, how long a distance or how many cones if you.
Yeah, it's just up that. It's
the changeover,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
But I'll shoot an email to Alicia,
Yeah.
a reminder.
Yeah, because we'll have a sheriff at one end, the other end, cones in between.
Yes.
Okay. All right, great.
Good job.
Thank you, Rob.
Thanks.
Great job. Thanks. Any other citizens' comments? None. We'll move on to town board comments. Councilor Gerasi.
Sure. Do I have to do this? Yeah. I've done this before, but it's such a good program, and that we really need your help. So I'm going to read you a letter that I got from Gina Carroll. She's the transportation coordinator for the Beeville Express, which runs out of Canton Woods. This is a service that, on a volunteer basis, people drive folks that do not have a car, do not have their own mode of transportation, that desperately need to be driven from point A to point B. So let me read this letter. Hello, Bob. As you know, our program provides transportation to seniors residing in the town of Van Buren and the town of Lysander. We are in desperate need of volunteer drivers. Our program currently serves over 200 registered seniors with only 15 volunteer drivers. Many seniors' involvements will go without essential services such as groceries or health care because they lack transportation. I'm asking you if you can please hang the enclosed flyer. I sent it to you. I forwarded this to you, that we can put it on our website and maybe do something else with it, possibly include in a newsletter if you publish one. So you don't have to commit forever to do this. If you've got one day a week or maybe just once in a while, if you can do this, this is near and dear to my heart. If it wasn't for this service, my wife couldn't have been driven to the doctors when she needed it when I was tied away at my job. All you've got to do is call Canton Woods, and I'll give you the number, but I know Dina will put it up on our website, or look it up on your phone. But it's Canton Woods' number is 315-638-4536, and you don't have to be afraid. These are just good people that really just need to be picked up. You usually drop them off or wait if it's just a short thing, or come back and get them. And again, you're not committing your life to this program, even if you just did it once or twice, and that's all you can do. That's better than not doing it. So I just wanted to let you know that.
Is that all?
That's it.
Okay. Councilor Kuhnrich.
I'll stick to the agenda.
Okay. Supervisors' comments. I only have a couple. Just a reminder, our summer hours, Monday through Thursday, 8:30 to 4:30, Friday, 8:30 to 1:30. Back last weekend, we had the Big Rig Show Volunteer Fire Recruitment Day at Lysander Town Park, first one in, I think, since 2019 we did there. Town clerk was there. I think it was a success. We had 4 or 5 fire departments there. Gypsum Express showed up with a truck. We're looking to get back to the numbers we had in previous years. And we definitely had warmer weather than we would in the spring. little too warm, but I had people at the spray park. Thank you again, Sunshine Ice Cream brought the ice cream trailer out. People patronized them. The Ballsville Pop Warner had their snack shack open. It was great. I had a little bit of everything from both places. A lot of kids loved Plainville does their little firehouse where the kids grab one of the smaller fire hoses and help put the fire out at the house. They put their coat on, put a hat on, they love it. Watched a lot of kids walk away with their little red plastic fire helmets and the coloring books Belgium Cold Springs and Lysander Public Safety gives out. So it was very good. We had a lot of probably younger than 4 children there, and next year Pop Warner's going to organize their equipment pickup same day. So we'll have some older kids. So that was it. Lysander Park paving. We are planning on tentatively having the parking lots paved next week, July 23rd and 24th. I think we're going to put a notice up on the website to remind people. But just so people know, we are going to close the park. It's safety-wise for the trucks that are going to be coming in and putting the chip seal down. And with only having one entrance and working in different areas as they get done, we're hoping, weather permitting, we get that done in 2 days. Kevin's already talked to the organizations, just so people know. The pickleball courts will be closed up until 4 o'clock. We probably won't run the spray park to limit people. We don't have any good parking along Smoky Hollow Road, so unfortunately, we'll probably have the park, we're gonna be closed down those 2 days. But we'll reopen it for because whatever they're doing should be fine to be driven on by the afternoon, or we might have certain parking lots closed off depending on what they finished last. So that will get us through our big parking lot repaving project at the park. Should open up about 80 more spots and help put some solid surface down where we have stone current, which has been much needed since the park's increase in use with the organizations, the spray park, and using it for events. The town of Van Buren in Memphis is doing a Erie Canal Bicentennial celebration next week, July 24th from 3 to 7 p.m. They got a walk and some other events. It's over at the Memphis Park, over at Memphis area. So I just wanted to remind people about that. And the only other thing I have, our comptroller will be submitting the AFR to New York State this week, which we will be doing a review of the 2024 budget, where we ended up with everything on the August 7th meeting. And I think we came in under budget as we usually do. So we'll have all that information. Comptroller give a brief presentation there, which then rolls into September, where we'll be rolling out the 2026 budget. So it's almost budget time. Unfortunately, even though we're in the middle of summer, summer's on the downward swing here. So that is all I have. Department heads. Town attorney.
Nothing at this time.
Okay. Town clerk.
Nothing at this time.
Okay. We will move on to our regular agenda items. And first item on the agenda, motion A. I'd like to get a motion to authorize the town clerk to order an area speed study from the Route 631 bypass to North Hayes Road in the town of Lysander.
I will move that.
I'll second it.
On what, I should say Route 370, I think. We didn't actually note the road. Okay. All in, well, I don't think there's much to, oh, yep.
North Hayes Road, back, so like back 370.
The intersection of North Hayes Road. Yeah, I think we need to say order an area speed study on Route 370 from 631 bypass to North Hayes Road. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried. Motion B, I'd like to get a motion to appoint Teresa Golden as assessor to September 30th, 2031, I'd like to get a motion to appoint Teresa Golden as assessor with a term expiring September 30th, 2031. We'll cross off the rest of that part.
I'll move it. I'll second it.
Okay. Motion, discussion. The reason we are doing this, if anyone talks to our assessor, Teresa, we share her with Van Buren. Per New York state law, assessors have a 6-year term. So the term would be ending in August or September. So this goes to, to September. Yeah, it would go to October, from October 1st to September 30th, 6-year term. Teresa is planning on retiring within that time, but you have to appoint to a 6-year term. So Van Buren has to appoint to a 6-year term. We have a shared assessor agreement that expires on 12/31/27. That's separate from this. We still have to appoint her to the term that Van Buren has. So that is the reason for the length. All in favor?
Aye.
All yes, motion carried. Motion C. I'd like to get a motion to hold a public hearing to consider a local law to adopt the proposed Lysander Town Code changes for 2025 on Thursday, August 21st, 2025 at 6:30 p.m. at Lysander Town Hall. This motion shall authorize the town clerk to advertise for sale.
I will move that.
I'll second.
Discussion. This is just, we've got our information back, the county and the zoning board will be giving us their recommendations on our proposed changes. We already have the planning board recommendations. So we'll open the public hearing to make those changes. They're available on the website if people would like to look at them in the meantime. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carried. Motion D. Motion D, I'd like to get a motion to authorize the town supervisor to sign the special event license for the Life Worth Living 5K and Walk to be held on August 16th, 2025 at Abbott Farms.
I'll move it. I'll second it.
Discussion. As Mr. Halford alluded to, he runs the Life Worth Living 5K and Walk at Abbott Farms every year. It's been, how many years now? Is this?
Be 6 years.
The sixth.
I believe. Yeah.
Yep, it's a great event. I go, if you run, I go and hand out water. That's mostly what I do.
5 days.
It's my contribution.
Does he look like he runs?
I used to. I emphasize used to. So it's a great event. Come out, enjoy the community. It's for a great cause. It is moving. If you go and look and walk through the orchard or partake in the events, there's a lot of other things. They have raffle baskets. There's a lot of things that go on that day. Mr. Alford, do you?
There is a condition though, as of today, with the, for the permit. Your insurance came back and wanted a clause included with a cert that would require like 30 days prior notice for any major changes, which is fine. I was hoping they didn't come back and say you need more coverage. That's
Right.
not, so I sent the form in to get that revised. I don't think that's going to be an issue. I'm not going to make any changes to the insurance. I'm not dropping the insurance. It's 4 weeks away.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's going to be a problem.
Yes, and what Mr. Albert's alluding to, our insurance company, we have a little more stringent capacities on our insurance coverages. And this is an odd one because we have permits in the town, but it's totally off-site. It's not involving town property for the most part, other than running on the side of the road, which anybody can partake in. So I don't think that will be any kind of deal breaker.
Yep.
It was a new clause that was asked of by our insurance company.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. We'll take care of it. And then also the event itself it's sanctioned by USA Track and Field. Most events are not sanctioned for that, and it's not a matter, that's how I get the insurance.
Right.
And it's not a matter of just filling out some forms. I have to put safety protocols together. I have to go to safe sport training. I don't know if you know what safe sport training is.
Right.
Because I'm managing an event that may have children.
Yep.
And so that's all about sexual abuse, it's about bullying. So I get to have that recertified every year from Safe Sport. So there's a lot that actually goes into getting that sanction and that insurance.
Yeah.
But they give me a good rate of insurance, so I'm willing to do it.
Did you have something?
Yeah, I just, having in my former career, so many races and events that we hosted, and some of them we ran ourselves, but Rob, I have to commend you and the volunteers for, the amount of effort that you put into this, and obviously the cause is serious. And So my hat's off to you, buddy.
Thank you. It's really 100% a labor of love, and it'll always be at Abbott Farms because that's where Zach worked. And I will tell you that it's not, I mean, if we did Onday Lake Park, it'd be easy, and we could get more, you could actually get more people. I limit it to 250 because to keep it safe through the apple orchards. But I spend days there just setting up that course and trimming those trails down about there so it's safe and filling in any holes. But it's a lot. It's a ton of work. But it again, for me, knowing that it actually is saving lives and it's having an impact, and for me personally, then my loss isn't a loss. You know what I mean? It's something that
Right.
provides meaning. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks. Oh, one more thing.
Yeah.
I have another event. I think you know about WT Brews. We do it every year. It's actually was started with what would have been Zach's birthday. It's a suicide prevention and awareness fundraiser. The lobster truck, the Gold Coast lobster truck will be there. And so for every $10 donation, you get a free adult beverage or non-alcoholic beverage. So literally just, you gotta come and you give $10, you get a beer and a lobster roll, and you sit and watch the Seneca River. You can't, it's good. And we actually we raise over $2,000 in 2 hours in that event.
Great.
When is it?
Thank you.
When is it?
Oh, Tuesday,
Next Tuesday, 5 to 7.
5 to 7, correct.
WT Brews.
WT Brews. Thanks.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried. Having nothing else on the agenda, motion to adjourn at 6:52 PM. Can I get a motion?
I'll move it.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Meeting adjourned. Our next meeting will be Thursday, August 7th. Our work session starts 5:30. Thank you.